Okay, this is my own personal, I'll say, tire review series that I'm starting on the AT82. I have seen absolutely no information on the internet comparing the AT82 to the AT81. Or even really talking about the AT82 other than like a release video that was very short. So what I'm going to do is I will ride the tire, give my opinion. I ride every weekend. I will share the hours, show the wear, give my feedback. I have been riding the AT81 for many, many years now. This is my 2020 TPI 300, and this is my 2016 500. My 500 has over 540 some odd hours on it. I've been riding AT81s on this exclusively. I really like the AT81. The tire is not the best tire in the world. The first and second ride, you have that new tire bite, which is really cool. And then that tire bite kind of goes away, and the performance from there until the tire is useless is about the same. So I have put up to 40 hours of time on a rear tire before swapping it out. That being said, I do flip my tires off the rim, getting more use out of them. Tire sizing, rear tires, I always do the 120 90/18. Front with the 81, I really liked the 90/90 21. That is not an option, so I went with an 8100. The rear tire, I am excited and skeptical at the same time. Concerns I have, side lug pattern, not as much side lugs. So I have a concern that I might be tearing those off sooner. But at the same time, the offset lug may be just fine instead of having the pure gap here. I will go ahead and report time ridden and record the wear. I brought out my calipers real quick and I measured the lug height just as a quick comparison. They are roughly both about 16.44 brand new millimeters, that is. So with every ride, I'll say how many hours of time. I'll go ahead and give a wear report. I will, of course, ride the rear tire for probably somewhere between 10 to 15 hours, depending on the wear, and then flip it, and then ride it for probably another 10 to 15 hours, and throw it away and get a new one. Interesting things about the front tire, for my opinion. I think the front tire might actually do better in longevity. With the original AT81, you had this grouping here of lugs, and then you kind of had this singular lug off on its side. In my experience, this singular lug with use starts to tear off. And if this lug starts to tear, the front tire basically becomes useless. All your side bite is gone. This tire has a more consistent spacing, and it's hard to show in the video here, but the profile is better supported. So I think for the profile, the front side lug might actually do better. If we go over and look at the old tires on the backup bike now, on my 500, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. This guy starts to tear right here. And as soon as these lugs start to fall off, I don't care how many hours are on the front tire. This thing is garbage. Sometimes these last me 2 rears to 1 front. Sometimes they last me longer. It seems to be varied on the terrain I ride and the heat cycles. If I do any slab work, which I never do on the 300, it destroys front tires. Rear tires, for fun comparison. Oh, this is a tire that's probably got 30 hours on it. It's worn down to, oh, I just did that wrong. Let's re-zero that. 0. Measure. All right. We've lost roughly 6 millimeters. So 10 millimeter. So we're in the half height lug. But as you can see, this tire's been flipped and it still works. It's on the backup bike. I rotate my brand new tires on the 300. Then when I wear them down, they go to the 500, and from the 500 they go in the trash. But the 500 is the backup bike, the buddy bike, and they work. So today's Friday. I'll be riding Saturday. We did just have the atmospheric storm, so traction tomorrow is going to be super stellar. I probably won't have much to complain about unless there's just a atrocious issue, which I doubt I'll have. But then I'll put that video out. I have a real life, so I will do my best to put out a video a week or a video per ride, giving my opinion, my feedback, and the wear. But yeah, this is really just kind of for fun. We'll see how it performs. My real selfish reason for doing this is if I absolutely dislike the front or rear tire, I am going to buy up as many of the old stock before they're not available. But I have seen nothing of even videos, pictures, doing a side-by-side comparison. So I'll upload this, and tomorrow I'll go for a ride. So later on, tune back in. I will give you the first ride report, and then every week after that, I will try to do an update. All right, tune in.